October 23rd, 2025. The Great Depression. Get it? The CS2 market lost 50% of its market cap in under 24 hours. But for every loser, there's a winner. And to date, I've made over 9,000 bucks on the crash. Here's all the plays I made, the signals and strategies I followed, and what I'm currently buying right now as we recover and move past our previous highs. Now my figures are rough estimates. They are within like a 10% margin of error. So for the knives, I bought a Karambit Vanilla for 900 bucks, now 1,800. I bought a Karambit Doppler, traded to a Butterfly Doppler, equal price roughly around 2,400, and I bought that for $1,200. I got a Stiletto Knife Doppler, Phase 2 for $550, and we're now at $750. Got a Blue Gem Nomad knife on the Steam market because some dude sold it for market price, so I ate that shit up. And lastly, the Ursus knife Ruby, which I bought for around 900 and is now 13. Coverts, 36 FAMAS bad trips in minimal wear. I got them at an average price of $5 right as the crash begun, and they are now 71 for a profit of around 2,400 bucks. All Chameleon minimal wear. Bought 17 of them at roughly $5 again. They're now at about 100 bucks per, so around a $1,600 profit. Bought 10 P250 See You Later, $5, now 122, $1,200 profit. 5 StatTrak Starlight Protector MP9, $7 roughly. They're now 94, $400 profit. I originally got 20 sold off the Krakens, but I did 3 trade ups that ended in disaster. So we'll just include 5 here. $4 average price, now 100 for 480 bucks. R8 Revolver Fade, which I bought a little bit afterwards, but I got them for 30 a piece, now 120. Similarly, the AK Anubis, which I got for around 18 bucks, now 50. Other various skins, I decided to buy the MP9 Hot Rod because it was $200. Now it's 530. I got a StatTrak M4 Full Throttle because that skin's sick as hell, and it just so happened to increase. Various skins from the graphic design collection, like the M4 Pala Soup, a few of the stickers within the armory because they were very cheap, and lastly a Glock Gamma Doppler, which I bought for around 150, and this figure is wrong. It's now around 200 bucks on float. So pretty much literally everything recovered. Total profit 9,500 as of today. But I think what matters more than what I bought to you is when I bought and why I decided to buy at that time. Don't care what you guys say. The CS market is a market, and I treat it as such, and I saw a few signals that screamed to me, buy right now. The first one was just the general panic that was going on within the community. The only thing that should have happened from this update was knives go up, reds go down. But skins that were completely unaffected by this update were also down 50%. So that's pure emotional trading on the people selling. No logic. Now, knives were supposed to go down from this update. So I had a skeleton knife at the time. It was worth like $1,200 when I bought it, but I sold it for around $600. Why? Well, because the knife going down was fair. It might take a long time for it to recover. So I ate the $600 loss, bought skins that I knew were going to recover quickly. It's like the MP9 Hot Rod, Glock Doppler, and I made $1,300. So in general, in the case of a market crash, don't be afraid to sell at a loss if there's a faster path to recovery in front of you. I didn't hold on to the knife and wait for a bounce. Yeah, I could have made my money back, but it would have taken a way longer time. I instead pursued a better opportunity that was presented to me. I didn't have to add any more money than I already had in there. I just simply changed my allocation. So now that you're ready to go in case of Doomsday Part 2, which Valve will probably do in like a month or something, here are some plays that I think are the strongest right now that'll recover and then some as we approach our old highs and eventually succeed them. But first, a word from the greatest Counter-Strike 2 trading website on the earth, SkinsMonkey.com. SkinsMonkey has the positives of both the marketplace and a trading forum. Get new skins instantly, 24/7 around-the-clock service, and an inventory selection so vast it would make one of these skin traders go get an actual job. Click my link or go to the website and enter my code Mike, and you'll be getting a $5 free to use on the website on me. But that bonus scales up. I would just go for a $100 trade. That doubles your bonus to $10 free on your first trade. Better cash back than American Express. Now go and get that steez up. Alrighty, here are our future plays for the best returns, in my opinion. These are not the typical ones, these that I think people are sleeping on at the moment, but I'll explain why they're good. First up, controversial take. We're gonna buy some fucking knives. Specifically the Lore and Autotronic knives in factory new. I would go for an M9 or a Karambit, but any of them will do, really. These two are very popular knife finishes, and they're some of the only knife finishes that people actually like that have a float cap from 0 to 1. And with the new trade-up system, it's going to be very hard to get factory new of those finishes because you're not exactly aiming for those when you trade up, but it's not a bad trade-up if you get it. So relative to the other finishes like the Dopplers that everyone's going for, the supply of these is going to stay relatively stable in factory new. So they did take a dip with the market, but I think they'll recover quicker than all of the other knives. Maybe even seeing 90% of its original value pre-crash. Play number 2, I've talked about this one before, but the Austin 2025 capsule. Specifically the contender one, but any of them will do really. The capsule has 16 teams in it. The other ones have 8, which means the supply of each of these stickers in this case are roughly half of the other ones. The sale ended early, so there's less capsules in supply than like the Copenhagen ones or the Paris ones. And these just fell victim to the market crash, right? Have nothing to do with knives or reds, but just fell down. So they're basically on sale right now. And we also have CS2 BlackRock Tomic, who bought 70 billion capsules last week. So the smart money's there. Last play, this one's a sleeper. P250 motherfucking Bengal Tiger, factory new. Now you might not know this skin exists, but it does, and the incoming supply might never increase again. And that's because our float cap is 0.06 to 0.8, which is the same as a crimson web, ultraviolet, and whiteout, which, as we know, are extremely hard to get in factory new. Combine that with the new trade up update and the fact that the Bengal Tiger is in a collection that's discontinued, the supply you see right now on CS Float is going to be roughly the same for the rest of time. It's a rather unknown skin, pattern based, so I think people will take to it in the future, and it's from the Havoc collection, which is discontinued, which means the only way to get it is through trade ups, and good luck getting that fucking skin out of a trade up. Factory new. It's like $60 right now. Could be the next whiteout. Alright, I just gave you boys the secret fucking sauce. You have no excuse not to make hella bread in the next few months. Those three I mentioned aren't the only ones I think that are going to go up. I would like to do more like investment showcases in the future in videos, so let me know which ones you'd like to see. Also, if you have some serious convictions, post your inventory in my Discord, pin comment, and I'll review a few of them in a future video, like 3 at a time, and I'll give the winner like a fucking charm or something. See you guys later.